by Renat. Wow, it's a one-seater Twizy. Renat Twizy. Can you imagine? It's probably electric. And in civilized countries, there are public bathrooms. Free public bathrooms. So basically, this is the pissoir, or little standing bathroom for men only, and it's only for peeing. You can't do number two. It's a little bit stinky here. If you, I mean, basically you cannot like stand here and just keep your head straight. You have to like literally put it up like so that you can get fresh air. Otherwise, it's really smelly. Now, so there's got to be a solution. Cities should hire, some interesting engineers who have some radical ideas as far as how to get rid of the smell. Put the ice on there as if like it smells so bad that you don't want to go in. But in a dire situation when you really have to take a leakage and there's no place to go, McDonald's charges you 5 kronos, which is about 25 cents US. But nevertheless, you're just taking a leakage at the end of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am headed somewhere on the train, somewhere beyond the sea. We're going to be crossing over a river. Is that a river or is it a lake?
Sea and lake.
Yes, sea and lake. And this is Anna. Hi Anna.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Alright, she has been kind. Believe it or not, she found me on Facebook. And there is a group, couch surfers group on Facebook, and they help out anyone who's like stuck somewhere, or a couch surfer who came and like basically got some street or something like that. So she reached out her hand, and she said if you want you can come stay with me. Today's the 11th, and there's a possibility that her friend from Germany is going to be coming, and tonight and tomorrow I could stay at her place. Is that the idea? And then she'll kick me out or not, we'll see. But we're also going to a couch surfing event, which is basically happening every Thursday, right?
No.
And there's also Balkan music concert that's happening tonight, and there's a possibility that other couch surfers will be there, and we can basically talk to them and everything. So this is the subway system in Stockholm, Sweden. There is a dog, by the way. If you're walking and you see the dog, you gotta make sure you don't step on it, because otherwise it's gonna you're gonna get in trouble. The dog is gonna get in trouble. Everyone will be upset. So, but perhaps Anna can tell us something about Stockholm. What is Stockholm in 2 words? You can make it 3. You can make it 3.
In summer it's beautiful with all the water and sun.
And winter?
Very cold and dark.
So you gotta make sure you come in the winter time if you like cold and dark. But if you like sunshine, you come here in the summertime.
Guys, take a look at the train stations, the subway stops. They're all color-coded. So this particular line is the blue color-coded. And as you could see, the whole station is like designed with the blue in mind. And there are, green, red, blue lines, and they're all color-coded. And some of the stations are actually, they look like they were painted by children or something like that. So it's kind of like, they assign children's schools or something like that. So basically, you see the blue line that I'm taking. So the last destination is Akalla. And right there, you could take a look. Akalla, coming in 3 minutes. So yeah, very nicely created. Like there was another station looking like this, as if it's like some kind of Mars mountain or something like that, and it looked really nice. So yeah, like all the walls are not straight, they're kind of like curvy and uneven. I thought it was pretty good. It's like a cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday, the 12th of July 2013, and it's about 6 o'clock p.m. Guess what? I have a backpack on my shoulders, and here I am switching couch surfers. This particular time, I'm not going to an official couch surfer. I met a girl by the name Ruth, and she also gave the second name Alice to her name, so it's Ruth Alice. And the way I met her was, she was just upside down, on her head in Central Central Station by the Cultural Center the other day, yesterday, just actually around 10 o'clock p.m. And yeah, I'm an amazing person. She's a poet. She, even like I recorded her poetry and everything after she participated for the Truth Is project. And as you could see, my bike is here. And the reason why I'm leaving Anna's place is because she's having a friend of hers from Germany, Angelina, just like Angelina Jolie. And you know what? She was just passing by. She just came by from that side of the train, and she was passing by, and she saw the bike with the frame, and she's smiling at me. I'm like, why is this girl smiling? She's got dreads and stuff. So, and I said, hi, And then she says, you're the couch surfer with Anna? And I'm like, yeah. So she must have told her that, I'm going to be leaving and she's coming to her. So look at the Russian trains. These trains are from Russia, so they still have them running. Apparently during the 1960s, when the subway system has been implemented in former Soviet Union cities such as Moscow, St. Petersburg, Russia was the biggest supplier of trains, even to places like Sweden. And I think I saw them in Finland as well. So there it is. I didn't have a chance to ride one of these yet. Guys, check it out. I have never seen anything like it. This is amazing. We are in the tram, and there are conductors checking you out like there is no tomorrow.
Like this. They blow
Yes.
you in the ear to see if you're there. And if you react, then you get your ticket.
Yes. And I'm not sure if I have introduced you to Ruth Alice, but this is Ruth Alice in a nutshell. She is a poet, she is a performer, salsa dancer, she speaks 5,000 languages. She wants to bite my ear off, but something is preventing
I
that.
told him too many truths, so I need to hear his ear so he forgets about it.
She's the one who scooped me up from the street after Anna pushed me out like to the edge of the Stockholm.
I scooped him up because I used to work in an ice cream parlor, and he was lying there screaming, so I said, you scream ice cream and ice cream.
So, it has been so far sweet, amazing. We had some Armenian food in Hermitage. We went to St. Petersburg for maybe like half an hour or so.
Yeah.
No, it was longer
in the
than
old
that.
Time.
Yes.
Most best vegetarian restaurant. One of the best in Stockholm. Stockholm has a lot of good vegetarian restaurants.
Yes.
This is a commercial now.
This is a commercial. We're advertising Stockholm like there is no tomorrow.
Let's
Now,
go tomorrow.
what did I want to tell you
I
about
don't
you?
know.
Yes, we're doing Spontaneously Yours project with Ruth. She has been amazing. I mean, I don't know, I'm lost for words, and I don't want to tell it right in front of her because she will kind of her ego will go up, and then she's going to be like, I'm a diva, that kind of thing. So you don't want that, because you spoil the person by praising him right in front of him.
I want
Her
makeup
and-
on now.
Yes. And by the way, did you know that there is an ABBA museum? Apparently ABBA, Dr. Alban, and who else?
Roxette, Ace of Base.
Ace of Base, all coming from
Loads of
Sweden.
famous
They just conspired and decided to be coming from Sweden.
Yeah. They were all like, when they were small eggs, they say, let's all be born in this northern country.
Yes. So
We're getting off here.
we have to get off right here, and we're
Yeah,
going to the
just get
salsa
out.
dancing. Salsa dancing. I never tried it. Ruth is probably on the level of top of the line professional level, and she dances like there is no tomorrow. I haven't seen her dance. but I hope she can teach me some, couple. And you know what else? There's a possibility that her friend in Oslo is going to be hosting me completely unofficially couch surfing in Oslo.
Cross our fingers.
Crossing fingers and all other fingers everywhere, because it's just, is this us?
Yes, this
All
is
right, we
us.
must go. Cheers.
Take a look at the art inside the subway platforms in Stockholm. In Sweden, most of the buildings have staircases that are like spiral, basically, and this is actually garbage pipe where from each floor the garbage is dispensed. And look at the spiral, you see? The stairs are never typical kind of straight stairs, but spiraling ones, and they go up. This is basically the first floor, considered to be, and it goes on and on and on. And look at the back of it. It's like a little kind of a ribbon. I don't know what this game is called, but I've seen quite a few places where older generation plays these games. What's the name of this game?
Bull. Bull.
Bull!
From France.
No,
Oh, it's a French game.
No, it's the first Belgium. Belgium.
It's a Belgian game?
Belgien och Frankrike.
Are these heavy? Oh, okay. They're like aluminum, right?
Yeah. You see the made in France.
Aha.
Ja, det är Frankrike.
So how do you play it? What's the rules?
The rules is you have to go. You scoring that little one.
Yeah. Oh, the red,
Yeah.
the green ball.
Yeah.
So you have to hit it, right?
Yeah. You have to be closest that one.
You have to get as close as possible to it. And how many balls each person gets?
3.
3 balls, and you have to get as close as possible.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, what does he get?
Nothing.
He gets 200,000 euros.
No.
This is a park named Tessinparken.
So it's shaped as a T, right? And check this out, guys. There seems to be a lot of alcoholics hanging out in this park, and there used to be benches, like a typical benches that you would see in Central Park in New York or something like that. And recently, what happened? What did they do?
They removed the benches and put up these chair-like things instead, so that they wouldn't gather in groups here.
I see, because these chairs basically rotate, and you can rotate them, look. So if there's one alcoholic sitting on one of these chairs, another one has to stand, or they basically like have a big distance, so they cannot really hug each other. So I mean, as you may know, alcohol addiction comes from hugging, especially if one alcoholic transfers to another alcoholic through hugging. It's kind of like free hugs kind of thing. And so, and now, but according to Ulla, it doesn't work. They still hug each other. They still drink like there is no tomorrow. Do Swedish people drink more than Russians or Irish or Finnish?
Definitely not the Russians and Irish. I mean, not stereotypically, at least.
Right.
But I guess.
And alcohol here is more affordable than places in Oslo or something like that, right?
I mean, Norway is very it's an expensive.
What's up
city.
with that? Why is the government trying to control that?
I mean, they control it here as well.
Yeah, but not as much as in terms of pricing.
Oh,
because they
pricing, you
purposely jack up the prices so people don't drink, right? Is that
it's
the idea?
that, and also Norway, it's like they have a different value. Their currency has a different value, so they make more money. That's why if you come as a foreign person, that's why it's a typical Swedish thing for students and young people to go into Norway after they graduate school and work there.
Oh,
for,
I see.
A year or two. And then they take that excess money that they make
and bring it back to Sweden.
Where the money is worth more.
I see what you're saying. All right. So that's what's the percentage on top? 30% more?
I actually don't know percentage, but
okay. All right. Good stuff. Guys, take a look. The way the stores close, basically, you see how it's completely open, right? It's kind of like a mall of some sort. So they have bunch of glasses that roll like that and then just close just stack up like that. Is that amazing or what? So in other words, instead of gates, just like this, watch. This is amazing. So as you could see, this guy is gonna pull this out like that, and then he connects another one. You see? Whoop. And then they lock in. Boom. And that locks in. Another one goes. Whoop. It's pretty interesting technology, huh? Locks in. Very nice. And last but not least, and that's basically completes the whole cycle. I don't know how they get out, but basically he locks it there, and that's it.